Good morning, everyone. Well, who would want to be a scribe or a Pharisee in the time of Jesus? Because he really did have a full go at them, and it's probably not surprising that he was unpopular in their eyes. But he accuses them today in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 23. He says, the scribes and Pharisees do not practice what they preach. They just want attention and praise. They wear all the fancy garb and all the rest of it, but they don't actually carry it out. In fact, they're very good at delegating work, but they're not very good at doing it themselves. And so they get a lot of criticism from Christ, and justifiably so. Jesus says, the greatest among you must be your servants. And so our challenge is to be servants, not necessarily to be those that earn the least or have the least responsibilities, but to be those who serve others that we meet, serve them by meeting them in terms of what their needs are, serve them in terms of what their relationship with the Lord is. Very much in keeping with the 99 program, which is about bringing sheep back into the fold. And we can do that by becoming shepherds ourselves and bringing those back into the fold as they need. Jesus says, anyone who humbles himself will be exalted. And I did mention yesterday that humility is not the same as weakness. The lack of humility doesn't mean just say we don't have any conviction or we don't have courage. That's not what it's all. That's not a sign of weakness at all. We can be humble, but we can be strong in our humility. And some people will say, well, that sounds difficult to do. Yeah, it is, but it's just an acknowledgement of not necessarily putting ourselves out ahead of anybody else. Just remind ourselves, one of the official titles of the Pope, not necessarily just our current Pope Francis, but the Pope is known as the servant of the servants of God. And we are the servants of God, and he serves us. Now, that's quite something. Of course, I'm also reminded that the word deacon comes from diaconia, which basically means to be servants as well. And so therefore, serving the needs of the people is something that I can relate to, and certainly something that hopefully more and more people are prepared to do in their daily lives. It is dying to ourselves that we are born to eternal life. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye.